I don't think you're ready for this one. Shout out to the homie, Bizarre Bub. Roll it! Oh, crap.
If you've ever seen the show Cops, then you know how suspenseful the show could be. Whether it's the suspense, or the authentic, non-scripted events that take place in the show, there's something about it that has us on the edge of our seat. However, what I find really interesting about the show is the fact that some episodes are heavily edited. Most things that happen in the show are cut out.
Okay.
But it makes me wonder, what exactly are they cutting out? Could it be incidents that are not suitable for audiences?
Maybe.
Incidents that are too disturbing? Or is it something else?
I would say
The
something
reason
else.
why I say this is because there have been cases in which officers have dealt with situations that weren't crime related, but rather something beyond that. Beyond explanation. Something paranormal.
Holy shit. Nah, say psycho.
And this next video is proof of some of those situations in which officers could not explain the stuff they've witnessed. This video was posted on Twitter by a police officer from Brazil who was part of a police operative that took place inside an abandoned hospital. The footage he caught on camera is pretty creepy to say the least.
Alright, let's see. Pretty creep. Oh shit.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano, que é isso, mano?
Say psycho.
Caralho, mano, que é isso, bicho? Caralho, mano.
My god.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
No mummies.
Caralho, mano, bora, mano. Deus me livre, mano.
Oh, you
Vai,
got
mano,
no
vai,
effects
mano.
on it.
Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano.
Like 3 shots fired and it got no effects on it.
Mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano.
Yo, run.
The door
What
opens
happened?
and closes back and forth all on its own.
Yeah.
This surely is pretty strange. Not much info was given on the video, except that it was shot in Brazil by an officer during a police operation. With that said, based on what's available, including the footage itself, it seems like this might be actual evidence of something paranormal caught on
No,
camera.
that's freaky.
Of course, what do you make of this video?
And they start running.
I'll leave it up to you to
Shit.
decide.
Bro, they start just sprinting for their life. That's
The following
crazy.
video was submitted by Party
Holy-
Shiba, and I have to say that this video is by far the creepiest thing I've seen.
Man.
Along with this video, Party Shiba states, "My old friend from high school made a YouTube channel a long time ago and uploaded a strange video. The video consists of him joking around with his younger sister, pretending to take a photo of her, but filming her instead. The reason as to why he uploaded the video is because in it, he saw something odd happen to her hair on the right side of the screen.
Oh shit, oh, right side?
I recall him having sleep issues back in high school, as he claimed that there have been a lot of strange things happening inside his house. The details are fuzzy, but I think that his sister in the video also claimed to have seen her grandparents, who were no longer around. That is all I have, but it is strange." Here's the video that Party Shiba is referring to.
Oh,
Be sure
crap.
to pay close attention to the right side of her hair, or you'll
Okay.
miss it.
Right, okay, I'm assuming right here.
Hey,
Oh, we're
Manny,
probably gonna see
we're
a
gonna
face.
take you a picture, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, cause
Yeah, man.
as though somebody grabbed the hair, you know?
Okay, we're done. Just that? No, I'm just kidding. No, we need to go take the picture again. Go.
As always, what are your thoughts on this?
That's wild. I mean, you know, it reminds me. The only thing I can think of logically would be, which is gonna be illogical as you're gonna hear. You know, whenever lightning is about to strike, and if you're outside, keyword outside, your hair would rise, right? That's an indication. Hey, get to the chopper. Get to, if you play Call of Duty, get to the chopper, or get to cover. Go inside. But they're already inside. So why did the hair rise up like that? That's suspect.
The following picture was submitted by Gareth Uvia, who, along with this photo, writes, "In 2017, I went on vacation to Mexico. I was there to visit some relatives. My family's from Veracruz, and the town at which they live in is pretty creepy, as people have heard strange and scary things about the place. One night, both my brother and my uncle, including myself, were sitting inside my aunt's restaurant.
Yeah.
I was watching the entrance while my brother and uncle played with their iPad. They would play with the iPad's camera and take random photos. This kept them entertained as there wasn't much for them to do at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Right before closing time, they were both looking at the photos they took.
Oh shit!
I wasn't there with them looking over at the photos, but it was upon looking at their faces that I realized something was wrong. They had a look of sheer terror on their face.
Bro.
I asked them what was wrong, to which they replied, "Did you see any women walking by?" I answered no. I was confused. They then showed me the photo they were looking at. I immediately got chills. I was so unnerved by what I saw in this photo.
Can a brother
Near
get to
the
see
entrance, there appears to be a woman. However, if you look closely, she appears to have a distorted face and a really long neck.
it? Shit.
I ran outside the restaurant to see if the woman in this photo was still around. The streets were empty, as usual.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that I was looking at the entrance the whole time I was there.
This or oh shit, yeah. So yeah, I'm assuming like this is someone standing there, but no hand, or maybe like these are some fingers, as you know when you clench your not your butt cheeks, pause, but when you clench your fist, it resembles that. But then you also see here, yo, why is it always like full blown here, open here, black here, open here, and then you got like fully white clothes. It feels like this is the one they're talking about.
I only looked away for a minute since I was using my phone. But even while looking away, I was sure that nobody passed by. There was barely any business that night. We ended up going to bed early, as we were totally freaked out by what happened.
You need to be like this right now. Tuck yourselves in the blankets. I mean, I warned you guys earlier. You tuck yourselves in the blankets.
To this day, we have no idea as to what was in that photo. Here's the picture that Uvia is talking about.
Oh crap, here we go. Okay, so this one.
You can somewhat see the long neck that Uvia mentioned, but what stands out the most is the distorted face.
It looks like she is holding a toaster. I mean, you cannot really make this one, right? Like, it could be anything. Maybe she fought with her hubby or husband, you know? Maybe she fought with her boyfriend or her husband, or yeah, maybe she having a bad day. Maybe she's having a mood swing, or maybe she was like, okay, let me go ahead and get some sugar. Let me go ahead and get some sugar. It could be anything. Maybe she was pretty moody that day, and somebody just clicked the photo at the wrong time and caught her in the picture. Yeah, simple. I mean, doesn't feel like it's a ghost entity or anything.
This is definitely the stuff of nightmares.
Nah, not really.
This one's for sure pretty creepy.
Nah, not really. Not to be fair though, like it could be maybe she
There's
fought with
something
her
about
husband or
abandoned
something.
places that give off uncanny vibes. Whether it's the desolate atmosphere of the place, or the thought of someone or something inhabiting the building, there's just something about such places that keep you from visiting them. Whatever it might be, abandoned places carry creepy vibes, and this next video is no exception to that notion. The following video was submitted by Super Toxic Potato 75, who claims to have captured something unexplainable while staying over at a rundown building with some friends. The video starts off with them entering the premises of the building and seeing nothing but leftover furniture.
Okay.
The reason as to why they came here in the first place is because of an incident that took place in that same building. This is not their first time coming here. They came here before. However, little did they know that they would witness something really creepy. According to Super Toxic Potato, the first time they came here, he and his friend saw a door close on its own. It slammed itself shut all on its own, and they were terrified by this encounter. Ever since then, they've sought out to see this happen again, but this time while recording it. And, to their surprise, they did capture something.
Oh shit.
Take a look at the footage they captured. It's pretty spooky, to say the least.
Red? It's a puzzle.
Is anyone wearing red?
Oh,
Yeah. Me.
You're wearing maroon.
No, it's red.
That's maroon.
It's red.
Maroon.
Oh shit.
Red. Stop. It's already an hour.
Bro, chill quick. Chill.
Point at it.
It's been an hour.
One last. I'm gonna. No f***ing way!
Cover me, I'm reloading.
You did it! Thank you! You did it!
As you can see, the door slammed on its own. It is pretty creepy, but some viewers beg to differ. Some think that this might have been caused by the wind, as it could have been blowing towards the pathway of the door. Although this might be a possible explanation, Super Toxic Potato discredits that notion, as according to him, the door was slammed in the opposite direction of where the wind was coming from. As of right now, no further evidence has been brought forth to prove this paranormal occurrence as other.
I mean, saying that it was just the wind, crazy. I mean, technically it can be. I was gonna say more like, hey, maybe they had one of their friends just on the other side and they were like, okay, let's record this video. You go behind that door and you know what, we're gonna film. And whenever you feel cute, just shut the door down and we're gonna get it on the camera. You know, I mean, that would be a better, like, explanation, but then saying it's the wind. I mean, technically it can be the wind, to be fair, though. But, I don't know about that one, Kaji.
Otherwise. But he and his friends are sure that this was done by some paranormal entity, a ghost. For now, it remains a mystery as to what they caught on camera.
I would say, like, the video itself is not even that scary. It's just the narration, Bizarre Bub's narration, and the anticipation with, like, pictures that we see before the video. They are more scary than the video itself. That's what I'm getting from this one. But it's pretty amazing.
Out of all places, the most talked about location at which many people have encountered scary and unexplainable encounters is a place in New Jersey known as Clinton Road. From satanic rituals and cults that people have encountered while hiking, to a bridge where the ghost of a child is said to appear, Clinton Road is brimming with lots and lots of strange activity.
See what I'm saying? The pictures here, the setup here, the setup for the anticipation and the anticipation to what's coming next is far more scarier than the video itself. But if it turns out this time the video is like scarier than the anticipation, then I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, like, damn, New Jersey, shit.
Now, although there are countless videos out there of said activity caught on camera, none of them come close to the following video you're about to see.
Oh!
The following footage was submitted by Rosie114, who, along with some friends, went on a hike to explore the wooded areas that surround this road.
Please.
Mind you, that all of this took place in the middle of the night, which probably wasn't a good idea. This is what Rosie114 recorded after one of her friends saw something that scared the living daylights out of him.
Yo. Yeah! The growl in the woods, listen. Oh shit. The growl in the woods, listen closely. This was heard right after Devon noticed a man standing alone in the woods. Okay, we're gonna just run it back.
Of him.
Fully. After the context.
Oh. Oh, bro! I'm not even... Oh, no!
He's still running, bro! I can't... Bro, come on, man. I'm out of breath right now. Damn, chill.
Oh. Oh, bro!
Yeah, oh, hell no.
In this video, Rosie states that there was a man standing alone, which should have raised some suspicion. Perhaps he too wanted to take a walk in the woods. That might explain it. Theories abound on this video, as viewers have come up with their own explanations.
For sure.
For now, nobody knows what Rosie and her friends came across. But this doesn't mean that the possibility of this being a paranormal occurrence is ruled out. This is Clinton Road after all.
Yeah.
Who knows what else lurks within this place? In this
Real quick, guys, if you do have Instagram, if you do have Twitter or X, I would love to have you there. It would be my pleasure to have a stud muffin like you there, or a stud donut, or a queen, strong independent queen, or not super strong, not super independent. I mean, regardless, okay? I would love to have you there.
Bruh. Links
are always down below. Let's get back to the content here, boo-boo.
next submission, Andrea Cardini captured something unexplainable on camera. She sent both a video and a photo of the strange anomaly that was captured. Andrea writes, "In 2018, I
Trail
had
cam?
my first trail cam,
Yeah.
and, needless to say, the image and video I've attached are from that year. The trail cam only activates when it detects movement.
Yeah, trail cam footages are always fascinating. I didn't know about that. So it only activates when so I mean otherwise it's in a sleeping mode. If so, that's very good actually. So that means you can preserve the battery and the storage space, because it's only gonna start recording or activate it when it detects movements. That's pretty genius actually.
One night, the trail cam was activated by a roe deer that passed by. Unfortunately, it left
This?
really quick before the camera fully activated.
Oh, okay.
However, upon turning on, it captured something else.
This?
The trail cam was positioned in a valley on a palm tree. I share this footage for the first time online now.
Oh, first time. Oh shit, let's see.
Here's the footage that Andrea captured. It's pretty weird, but
This?
creepy nonetheless.
I gotta itch my... Oh, I see what it is, okay. I mean, I don't see what it is, but I see what it means, or not what it means, I don't... Yeah, I guess you get what I'm saying, right?
Bruh.
2018. A UFO, maybe?
There appears to be an orb floating in place.
Orb.
Then, seconds later, it appears to teleport at a different spot.
Whew.
Along with this observation, Andrea writes, "The floating orb thing is really weird. Stars don't act like that, and neither does the moon. Insects don't act like this, as they always appear semi-transparent on camera."
The day the moon starts acting like that, I'll just become a monk and settle myself on a mountain in Tibet, my guy.
As you can tell, Andrea is just as mesmerized as those who've seen this clip, and they're just as baffled as she is. What do you think this might be? I'm curious as to what you think this is.
How would I know?
Let me know down below.
But it's interesting, because if this is really... I mean, it looks like an orb, so I guess calling it an orb would be better than calling it a UFO. But it is really interesting. So this footage was captured back in 2018. So by the time you're watching 10 years ago or 7 years, I mean, I'm uploading this in 2025. Maybe you're watching this in 2030, 2050. Who knows when you're watching this? Maybe you're from the future. But yeah, recently, I mean, when I say recently, been a couple of months, we had the New Jersey drones, orbs, plasmoid situation. So keyword here is exactly right. You're right, orbs. And we've seen orbs even to this day. We've seen some orbs where the orbs are acting like that, and there was one video I remember seeing and I remember covering in those UFO videos, so-called UFO videos, where an orb is there, but then it teleports. It's like zit, 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 zit. It's like teleporting, right? It reminds me of that. So it's strange that we've had crap like this happening even before. Yeah, wild. Just say the
This
least.
last video is pretty creepy, as what's captured in it is sure to keep you up at night.
Put the
Ali
brightness up.
Wynn was shooting a video on TikTok when, while editing the video, she saw something that left her spooked.
I put the brightness up to show y'all this. Oh, please. Oh, crap. Yeah, maybe behind her here? You might not want to look behind you while you're watching this, guys. Or this? Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Whoa. Tranquilo. Shit. Oh, shit. Dude, that sound effect was crazy. It felt like that it just hit my eardrum in a bizarre way. And I felt like she felt like somebody was behind.
It sure is pretty unsettling to see something like this. Allie has no idea as to what this might be. However,
it looks bizarre.
Allie thinks that this might be a ghost. It sure does look like it. She further adds that she might be moving out, as this has her really spooked. Doubtless, seeing something like this would give anyone nightmares. It's a good thing Allie doesn't plan on staying there any longer. Of course, she could be saying this as a joke. One thing's for sure though, if I were her, I'd leave the place in a heartbeat.
That's the thing though, you can always say like you want to move out, but it really is hard it's not necessarily hard to move, it's just the mental capacity or the mental energy that would require you to move is what would keep you staying at that place, right? It's just mental energy, like, to be fair though. And also you gotta update all your addresses and all that, so it becomes a pain. Moving, settling, yeah, it's just as simple as that. It's that. Otherwise, like, people would be moving left and right if it wasn't for that, you know? But did you see this video? Yeah, if not, click on this video on the screen, check it out, because the footage that was revealed, shared in this one, truly insane though. Like, fascinating stuff. Check it out and I'll see you right there.